Hey everyone, this is It's Not Jaren, and today I'm going to be showing y'all something really special. It's going to be sort of a tutorial on how to pack-a-punch, get the master's key, get all the parts for the, to go to the pack-a-punch, get the Hell's Retriever, which is awesome, and also we're going to be checking out the Acid Gat in action, and I'm going to be explaining to y'all about the parts for the zombie shield and for the Acid Gat. So yeah, this video is going to be pretty awesome. The only thing that I had trouble with, and you might know this and it'd be awesome if you were to tell me about it, is the Hell's Retriever. I don't know if it's killed 3 of the dogs, which you'll see later, kill the 3 dogs, or go to the pack-a-punch 3 times. I'm not sure which one it is. I haven't figured it out because we did it simultaneously and in between mixing them around, so we're not sure either. If you do know the answer to that, if you could leave it in the comments below, that would be awesome. But that's basically it. This is just the start of our game, and we did this all in one game. Had no idea what was going to happen. We had no idea it was going to turn out so well. But it's me, It's Not Colt, and Chromanerd, and we go to the pack-a-punch multiple times. Also, I'm going to tell you all about the achievements. You get an achievement for surviving in the pack-a-punch place, which you'll see if you don't know about it. I'm not going to spoil it right now. But surviving in the pack-a-punch place above a level 15, you get an achievement for getting the Hell's Retriever. You get an achievement for, I believe you get an achievement for going to the pack-a-punch 3 times, and all that good stuff. That's just all we did in this video. I'm sure there's many more achievements, so watch a little bit more of this clip and enjoy. Okay everyone, so this is going to be a quick video on how to get the Master's Key. The Master Key is in one of the main hallways, and all you have to do is go into Afterlife and near the Master Key and go up and disable the I don't know what you really call it, I guess Master section thing, electrocute thing, and grab the key. So that's all for that. This is going to be getting one of the parts. This is getting the suits that I believe go on the wings. And all you have to do is go into the Afterlife down in here in the laundry room, activate the washing machine, not by hitting it, I was being stupid, by hitting that little thing. If you see any of those, that's always going to be, it's going to power something with your Afterlife. Next thing you want to do is get back into character, go over to the washing machine, then you're going to want to activate it. Once you activate it, some fog will appear, as you see. Some fog will appear and a bunch of zombies will come out. At the end of the level, not many do. If you're in the middle of the level, a lot will, but you don't need to see that. We'll skip that. And then you just grab that part, you kill some zombies, and you get the hell out of there. This part's going to be down in the docks. It's a pretty simple part, the easiest part that you can get. The only reason we had 2 people is because one of them had to carry another part, and he went to get 2. So all you do is just open that up, grab the part, easy as that. The next thing you do is right over here, you could either follow this guy or just figure it out. There's a little part with all of these boards. You want to disable all 3 of them, and then there'll be a sign on the wall. You'll see it in Afterlife where it leads into another one, and that's going to unlock what's his name? Like the head chief, I guess, his office, and which has another part, which unfortunately I didn't get a video to. Once you get all these parts, you're going to want to get on the roof, which is same thing, going in Afterlife and finding the areas, which is pretty self-explanatory, and opening the roof. Once you have all these parts, you're going to want to start assembling them. Now, this isn't the last part. I'm going to show you one after this, but you're going to want to start assembling them on the plane, which is on the roof, because, of course, everyone can only hold one part, and I believe there's 5, so someone's going to have to go back and do another one. But once you have them, they all start to add up, and eventually you'll be able to take off. This is the last part that I believe I show you. This part you need 2 people, and I'll show you why in a second. It's one of the most, not complicated, just a few more steps. What you want to do is go into Afterlife, and unfortunately I didn't have any more Afterlife, so you'll be able to see it from me. But you run down this tunnel, and you see numbers on the sides. There'll be one right there, one right there, and one right there. And then you enter in the code that you unlocked with the keys. So our code was 230, as you see, and it unlocks and it'll bring down the part. So you're gonna want it's still dropping it down. The reason that you want to have 2 people is because it starts a timer, and once the timer runs out and you don't open up this cell, it'll come back up, and then you have that part. This is pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy to do. Now once you have all the parts, you're gonna want to craft the plane. Once you have the plane, you're gonna have to get on it immediately. So make sure that you really want to go once you get on it, because it'll take off immediately with you or without you. Once the plane takes off, it's a pretty awesome view, so I'm just gonna let y'all see it.
We're going down again!
So yeah, that's it for the Pack-a-Punch. It's a pretty sweet view, and once you get on here, it's pretty awesome. You just chill and Pack-a-Punch your weapons. The only downside to this is that zombies come from the shitload, and that's why it's such a challenge to survive a round up here. It takes forever. I mean, there's a lot of zombies up here, and the rounds start to take forever, and it's really hard to survive up here. So the next thing I wanted to show you is here's just a few more clips of the Pack-a-Punch. The next thing I wanted to show you is leaving the Pack-a-Punch. First you have to wait for these to spawn. They don't take that long, but once you're ready to go, all you do is spawn into the electric chairs. The zombies can't come get you, so don't worry about that. They will stand around you, but they cannot come get you, and you'll get shocked back to where you first started. You'll revive your player, and you'll keep playing. So that's it for the Pack-a-Punch. Pretty self-explanatory and pretty easy to do. Like I said, we're not sure how you kill the dogs, but basically what we did is just pull a shit ton of bullets into it. You leave it alone for a little bit, and it will eventually disintegrate it back into its wall, and you killed it. If you want to know how many you've killed or anything, go over to this place where I will show you where the Hell Retriever spawns out of. There will be 3 dogs above a random wall, which opens up after you do this, and there will be 3 little dog paintings, and then once you kill one, it'll turn into a frowny face, I believe, instead of a smiling face, and that's how you kill him. This is a short clip of me trying to destroy this dog, which you do see it go back to the hole, but I just put a bunch of ammo into it, and honestly almost die in the process. Once again, it's obvious that shooting it did help, but there might be a certain method that is used to get the dog to go away. I'm not sure. If you know about that, it'd be awesome to tell me in the comments below. As you see, I do almost die, and then a minute here, you will see the dog go back into its wall. So yeah, as you see, it did take a while. It's not easy with one person, but eventually it just went back in just like that, and that's how we unlocked this area to get this awesome Hell's Retriever. It is a sweet tomahawk. It always unloads. It'll always be there, so don't think that you have to come back and get it. You do get an achievement for it, and then it throws and it hits everybody in the train that you throw it to. So let's say you're making a big train, it'll hit everybody. We were at around 22, so you can see why it didn't, kill him in one hit, but it looks awesome and it is a sweet weapon. So this is just quick info before, it's nothing special, just us going to the Pack-a-Punch. But it's quick info about the zombie parts and the acid kit parts. The acid kit workbench is right by the cherry electricity thing on your way to the cherry electricity perk on your way to the roof. You'll see that little bench, and if you didn't know this, the parts are always around the workbench, so you just look around there in the hallways and stuff and you'll find it. The same thing goes with the zombie shield. It's in the back of the docks by that dog I was shooting earlier. This is an awesome video at the end once we got everything. We lasted a while. I'm not sure exactly what round, 31, 32, something like that. But basically what the acid gat does is it shoots these little acid ammo canisters, and they attach to zombies and they shoot a bunch of them. And once they get shot, they just explode into this huge green goo and destroys everything, as you see. It is completely awesome, amazing gun. You can use it forever. If you have it and you get it, it's so worth it, and you'll survive Mob of the Dead much easier. Also, playing around with the Hell Retriever, it was an awesome game, and I'm excited I got to show you all everything about it. Stay tuned and subscribe. Thanks.